Tariffs have been a major focus during President Donald Trump's term, as he has implemented sweeping changes aimed at protecting American jobs. His America First economic policies emphasize reshoring manufacturing and reducing dependence on imports. While these measures are intended to strengthen domestic industries, they also bring concerns about potential disruptions to the U.S. economy, especially for industries dependent on global supply chains. A 2024 study by the Tax Foundation indicates that the proposed tariffs could lead to a loss of approximately 142,000 full-time equivalent jobs across various sectors. If these tariffs are enacted, job losses could escalate to nearly 345,000. This situation particularly impacts industries reliant on exports and those facing retaliatory measures from other countries. Sectors such as manufacturing, agriculture, technology, and retail are especially vulnerable due to their dependence on imported raw materials and foreign markets for their goods. This video will examine 23 specific jobs that could be impacted by these tariffs. While speculative, the examples highlight the roles most at risk, illustrating how trade policies can reshape entire industries. But before we go any further, yes, this is an AI voice, but a real person wrote this. I earned my financial freedom, and I'm not doing this for money. I don't like narrating videos, so I use an AI voice. Ignore that the voice is AI. The video is worth it. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. Number 1. Steel plant workers. Steel plant workers may face potential job instability if tariffs on steel imports lead to retaliatory trade measures or price surges that reduce demand. While domestic production might see a short-term boost, industries that rely on affordable steel, like construction and automotive manufacturing, could scale back operations. Countries like Canada, Mexico, and South Korea, which are major steel suppliers, might retaliate with tariffs on U.S. goods, reducing exports in other sectors. This chain reaction could force steel plants to adjust production levels, placing jobs at risk. Number 2. Aluminum smelter operators. Tariffs on imported aluminum might aim to protect domestic producers, but they could also raise costs for industries like packaging, construction, and automotive manufacturing. With higher prices, businesses may reduce orders, forcing domestic smelters to scale back operations. Countries such as Canada, a top exporter of aluminum to the U.S., could retaliate with tariffs on U.S. exports, leading to broader economic slowdowns. These factors might result in layoffs for operators responsible for processing aluminum products. Number 3. Automotive assembly line workers. Assembly line workers in the automotive industry could face job losses if tariffs on steel, aluminum, or imported parts drive up production costs. Automakers, particularly those relying on components imported from countries like Mexico and Japan, might reduce manufacturing volumes or shift operations overseas to avoid tariffs. Rising vehicle prices could lower consumer demand, further reducing the need for workers in assembly plants. This scenario could disproportionately impact plants in states heavily dependent on automotive manufacturing. Number 4. Machinists. Machinists who craft precision parts for industries like aerospace, automotive, and manufacturing could face job instability if tariffs raise the cost of imported metals and machinery. Many machinists rely on affordable raw materials like aluminum and steel, often sourced from countries such as Canada, Mexico, and China. Higher prices could lead to reduced orders as businesses adjust to increased production costs. Companies might also outsource machining work to countries with lower labor and material costs, further reducing domestic job opportunities. Number 5. Agricultural equipment technicians. Technicians specializing in agricultural equipment maintenance and repair might see reduced demand for their services if tariffs disrupt the farming sector. Retaliatory tariffs on U.S. agricultural exports, particularly by China or the European Union, could lower farm incomes, leaving farmers unable to invest in equipment maintenance. Tariffs on imported machinery parts might also raise repair costs, discouraging timely servicing. These challenges could lead to fewer job opportunities for technicians in rural areas. Number 6. Electronics assemblers. Electronics assemblers who produce devices like smartphones, laptops, and home appliances could face layoffs due to higher costs for imported components. Proposed tariffs on goods from China, a dominant supplier of electronic parts, might raise manufacturing expenses, forcing companies to reduce production. Businesses relying on global supply chains might relocate operations abroad to bypass tariffs, further reducing jobs domestically. As costs rise, companies may automate more processes, limiting opportunities for manual assembly roles. Number 7. Solar panel installers. Solar panel installers might see a decline in job opportunities if tariffs on imported solar panels and components increase prices for renewable energy projects. Many solar developers rely on cost-effective imports, particularly from China, to keep projects affordable. Tariffs could make solar installations less competitive, discouraging investment in new projects. This scenario might lead to job losses for installers who are critical to expanding clean energy infrastructure in the U.S. Number 8. Furniture makers. Furniture makers, particularly those producing wooden or upholstered items, might see job losses if tariffs raise the cost of imported wood, textiles, or hardware. Much of the wood used in furniture manufacturing is sourced from countries like Canada, while textiles and fittings often come from China. Higher costs could limit production, forcing small and medium-sized furniture businesses to downsize or close. Consumers may also turn to cheaper imports, reducing demand for domestically made furniture. Number 9. Pork processing plant workers. Pork processing jobs could be affected if retaliatory tariffs reduce U.S. pork exports, particularly to countries like China and Mexico, which are major buyers. Lower demand for pork in international markets might lead to reduced slaughter and processing volumes. Plants may be forced to scale back shifts or close altogether in response to declining export revenues. Workers in rural areas, where many processing plants are located, would be among the hardest hit. Number 10. Construction laborers. Construction laborers might experience job losses if tariffs on steel, lumber, and other building materials increase project costs. Higher material prices could lead developers to delay or cancel construction projects, reducing the demand for skilled and unskilled labor. Imported materials from Canada, which supplies significant amounts of lumber, could face higher tariffs, further straining the industry. This slowdown might disproportionately impact workers in commercial and residential construction projects. Number 11. Grain elevator operators. Grain elevator operators, responsible for storing and managing agricultural commodities, could face reduced demand for their services if tariffs disrupt agricultural exports. Retaliatory tariffs on grains like wheat, soybeans, and corn, particularly by China and the European Union, could lower export volumes. This decline would reduce the need for grain storage and handling, leading to fewer jobs in this specialized role. Operators in export-reliant farming states would be especially vulnerable. Number 12. Appliance manufacturing technicians. Technicians assembling home appliances such as refrigerators, washing machines, and ovens could face potential layoffs if tariffs increase costs for materials and imported parts. Rising production expenses might force manufacturers to cut back on assembly lines or automate processes, reducing the need for human labor. Tariffs targeting Chinese components and materials from Mexico could disrupt supply chains, leading to delays and reduced production levels. This situation could significantly impact technicians working in factories across the U.S. Number 13. Soybean farmers. Soybean farmers could face significant challenges if retaliatory tariffs limit export markets for U.S. crops. Countries like China, which is a major importer of American soybeans, might reduce purchases in response to trade restrictions. This could lead to lower crop prices, making it harder for farmers to turn a profit. With diminished demand, some farmers may reduce their planting or leave the industry altogether. The ripple effect would likely extend to seasonal workers and local businesses that depend on farm income. Number 14. Dairy farm workers. Dairy farms may see job reductions if tariffs on dairy exports restrict access to global markets. Countries in Europe and Asia, which import U.S. milk, cheese, and other dairy products, might impose retaliatory trade measures, cutting demand. Falling prices could force farms to scale back production, leading to fewer jobs for farmhands, milkers, and equipment operators. The financial strain could also reduce investment in technology and expansion, further limiting employment opportunities. Number 15. Poultry processing workers. Workers in poultry processing plants may experience layoffs if retaliatory tariffs disrupt the export of chicken and turkey products. Countries like Mexico, a leading importer of U.S. poultry, could respond to tariffs with trade barriers of their own. With reduced export volumes, processing facilities might operate at lower capacity, reducing the need for workers on slaughter and packaging lines. The slowdown could also impact transportation and logistics jobs tied to poultry exports. Number 16. Textile machine operators. Textile machine operators, who run machinery that processes fabrics and fibers, could face job cuts if tariffs raise the cost of imported materials. Many U.S. textile factories rely on raw fabrics and threads produced in countries like China, Vietnam, and India. Higher costs for these materials might lead to reduced production and fewer orders, leaving operators with less work. Tariff-related price increases could also decrease consumer demand for textile products, further impacting factory employment. Number 17. Computer hardware technicians. Computer hardware technicians could experience fewer job opportunities as tariffs increase the cost of components like microchips, hard drives, and graphic cards. The U.S. relies heavily on imports from countries like China, Taiwan, and South Korea for these parts. Rising prices could discourage repairs and upgrades, leading to reduced demand for technicians. Companies facing higher costs might also shift assembly and support operations overseas, further limiting domestic roles. Number 18. Shipbuilders. Shipbuilders, who construct and repair vessels for commercial and military use, could face job cuts if tariffs raise the cost of essential materials like steel and aluminum. The shipbuilding industry depends on affordable raw materials, much of which is sourced internationally. Higher costs could make U.S. shipyards less competitive globally, leading to reduced orders and possible layoffs. Retaliatory tariffs on American-made ships or related goods might exacerbate the situation, further straining the industry. Number 19. Freight truck drivers. Truck drivers transporting goods for manufacturing and agriculture might lose jobs if tariffs reduce trade volumes. Retaliatory measures or higher costs could lead businesses to cut shipments, leaving fewer opportunities for drivers. Farmers exporting grain or manufacturers moving parts to assembly plants could face delays or reduced demand, directly affecting the trucking industry. The impact would be especially significant in areas reliant on exports or cross-border trade with Canada and Mexico. Number 20. Warehouse workers. Warehouse jobs could decline as tariffs increase costs and reduce the volume of goods being imported or exported. Industries that rely on imported materials, such as electronics or consumer goods, might scale back their inventory needs. Fewer shipments coming into ports or heading out to international markets could lead to fewer positions in distribution centers. Countries like China and Mexico, key trade partners, would be central to these supply chain disruptions. The slowdown might also affect seasonal employment in warehousing and logistics. Number 21. Inventory managers. Inventory managers may face reduced opportunities as tariffs disrupt supply chains and force businesses to reduce stock levels. Companies dealing with rising costs might limit inventory purchases or opt for just-in-time production models, leaving less need for dedicated inventory staff. Global trade partners like Canada, China, and the European Union could retaliate, further reducing the flow of goods. This shift might force businesses to restructure their operations, eliminating roles related to inventory management. Number 22. Shipping clerks. Shipping clerks, who prepare and track orders for delivery, could see fewer job openings if tariffs slow international trade. Industries reliant on exports, such as agriculture and manufacturing, might process fewer shipments due to rising costs or retaliatory tariffs. Countries like Mexico, which imports large quantities of U.S. agricultural goods, could reduce orders, directly impacting clerical roles. Reduced activity in warehouses and ports might compound these losses, making this a vulnerable job category. Number 23. Wind turbine technicians. Wind turbine technicians might face job challenges if tariffs on imported components raise costs for renewable energy projects. The wind energy sector often relies on parts such as generators and blades manufactured in countries like China and Denmark. Tariffs could make these imports prohibitively expensive, leading to fewer installations and maintenance jobs. As project budgets tighten, companies may delay repairs or reduce staff, affecting this growing green energy field. The impact on American jobs. Tariffs, while aimed at strengthening domestic industries, carry the potential for widespread job losses across various sectors. Roles in agriculture, manufacturing, construction, and renewable energy could face significant challenges due to rising costs and reduced trade opportunities. Retaliatory measures by key trading partners may further strain industries that rely on exports, leaving many workers vulnerable. While speculative, the possible effects highlight the importance of carefully balancing trade policies with economic stability. Protecting jobs requires a nuanced approach to ensure long-term growth without unintended consequences. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.